me share that out.
Why does it say waiting for us? It should be on. It's taking a while. Slow tonight. Something's wrong. My brick wall ain't showing. Quit. Time to stop. What? Hi, Cal.
Hi, Cal.
J&J Mudmowers.
Hey, J&J Mudmowers. Hey, how are you?
My mouse ain't working. The mouse stopped freezing. I can't move it. It froze. The mouse won't work. It keeps freezing
There
up.
goes.
Adventures in the Heartland. Welcome. Where's that place where you get the... How come my brick wall ain't showing tonight? Where do you get that at?
Don't start this tonight, please. Please. Max, please. Stop. Hush. Go now. Let me turn this on.
Hold on, y'all. Let me get this adjusted. Let me see what this one is. Oh, I gotta get the fade. Just give me just a second, y'all. I'll get this adjusted. Been a while since I've been on here. Right there, pretty close.
Well, it's too big.
What they say, it's too big. It won't stop. Okay, there we go. Now we're ready. Okay. Okay. Good evening, everybody. Sorry about the delay there. I ain't done this for so long. I almost forgot how to do it. It's been almost over 3 weeks since I went live, except for one time on a lake I done a live, which has been about 2 weeks ago. It wasn't last day, I think it was 2 weeks ago, Sunday or... Oh.
If you put... I have to wait till everybody comes in here. I had to wait.
That ain't got nothing to do. You don't have to wait on that.
You want me to say it now?
Oh, well, I don't know what you're going to say first, because it depends on what we're going to say, because nobody can do that because they have to be a member. Oh, we do have the memberships available now. I don't know if they show up on the phone. If anybody wants a membership to the channel, I think they'll start out like $2.99 or $3.99. I can't remember, something like that. It's off the top of my head. So far, I've only got one person, but for those who want them,
Max.
Other than that,
Max. No. Accident. No. Hi.
he's gonna have to go up somewhere if he can behave, because I can't do the live if he can behave. I've got to bring my drink over here too. Don't everybody talk at once. Everybody start talking.
If you put flow emoji,
you can't put that unless you're a member. You got to be a member to be able to have the emoji. You get 4 extra. I think it's 3 or 4 extra emojis if you become a member.
Hey man.
You got to be a member to have those extra emojis. Plus, you get a shout out in the lives and a shout out video done when I get around to making the shout out videos when you become a member, yeah. And all that. How are you doing tonight, my friend Matt Clark? Good to see you, bud. Chewy LTD, welcome. Like I said, it's been 3 weeks since I've been on.
Hey, Chewy, hey, how are you?
I ain't been doing no lives lately. Got 8 great people in the house. Good to see you all tonight. Oh man, I don't know what's wrong with the fishing, y'all. I just don't know. The fishing's been terrible.
We went out this evening. We're supposed to go out.
I missed a whole week. I've been trying to get my boat carpeted, and I'm not no expert, and I'm trying to do my boat, and I've been working on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I took the day off today. I have to go to bed, he says. Terrible. I'm trying to keep up with the news and everything. They're wrestling there in the corner. And so I haven't done, got anything to go fishing for, because I had the seats tore out trying to, and everything. And I went today and only caught 1 bass. And Flo and Shiner guy come down a couple Sundays. You gotta do something.
Max, stop.
I can't do it. And I took last Friday off. I got to work this one. Yeah, anyway, I was trying to put some new carpet in the boat because it's ripping off. It's deteriorated from the sun and stuff. So I ain't been getting to go fishing. And then I tried to go today, and when I caught 1, they just ain't biting. I don't know where else to go to catch anything. I hate driving way off, but Shiner guy and Flo come down a couple weeks ago on a Sunday, and they didn't catch nothing. We caught 1, got off. Went again like that. I think it was a Wednesday or Tuesday or something after that. Me and another friend was out there. We didn't catch anything. I don't know what's going on with the fishing. It's just been terrible. And today they wasn't biting either. So either got to find another place to fish or something. I used a different worm today, and they still, I got 1 hit on it. So I guess it's a good worm, but that was 1 nice bass. But the rest of them just, I don't know. They're not hitting good. Wow, Bill Wilt, good evening. How are you, buddy? He said Francis.
Hey, Bill. Well, hey, how are you?
Fishing just ain't been good at all when I do get to go. Man, that carpet's wearing my back out and me out and trying to get this stuff done. I still ain't even, it looks.
So put a carpet in there.
It's all deteriorated. It just falling apart and just ate up from the sun and some of it's black and it just, I don't know, trying to rip that off and get it cut right and put glue new in and around all them places all, and it's got me beat. Southern Belle, how are you? Good evening. Hello. Long time no see. I haven't seen anybody over 3 weeks.
Belle. Hey, how are you?
Really ain't seen nobody in 3 weeks because I ain't been over live in over 3 weeks, but except for I catch them in another live or something.
You know what Matt Clark said?
Front blowing in, Curtis. Yeah, but they didn't bite 2 weeks ago on Sunday. They didn't.
Fishing with Christina. Hey, how are you?
Hey, Christina. Long time no see in here. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. How are you tonight? How's the fishing down your way? Because it sure sucks up here. I don't know. They just ain't been biting. 2 weeks ago, that Shiner guy and Flo come down. They didn't catch nothing. Then I went to Tuesday after that. Nothing. Today I caught 1.
Cash.
What did your heart doctor say? That was for Frances. She had to go because about 2015 it was, she went to, she was passing out a lot. You want me to tell this or not? Okay. She was having fainting spells. I'd find her on the floor, I had to put ice on her and bring her back. I rushed her to the emergency room several times. They wouldn't find nothing wrong. They told me to quit bringing her in. All this stuff. They said it was anxiety, and her blood pressure goes down low when she gets hot. They gave her some blood pressure medicine. She couldn't take that to make the story short. She tried another one, all that. Anyway, so part of it was her blood pressure. Then they said she had vertigo, and then they said she had this. Well, anyway, they wanted to put a pacemaker in her. Well, this one doctor says she went to another one for second opinion. He says she doesn't need that. If she needed it, I put them in. I would put them in too. So she's went more or less 5 years, 4.5 years, and so she went to another one, and they said, well, she didn't. They didn't think she needed it either. So anyway, that's why she went back to another heart doctor today.
Not
Well, I
today.
mean, a couple of days ago, and I shouted you out, and Candy Bug said in my book, chapter 1. Well, thank you, Southern Belle. Mr. I am good. What have you been up to, Wild Bill? Hey, Flo. Where's Flo at? Did Flo come in? I missed him. Oh, up there. Okay. Sorry I can't come in tonight. Zach's birthday. We are having a blast.
It's okay, Flo.
Oh, if anybody wants to come on the panel, I did start the panel up. Let me know. I
Something
can put
new
I could
on the counter.
I can throw the link up if anyone wants to come in. I'm doing well. A little sore. I went fishing yesterday. Caught a few grouper. Okay.
You caught a new.
Christina. Oh, working buddy. It's on the video. Okay, I'll have to go check that out. I haven't been going on much. I've been hitting in a few lives. Like I said, I haven't went live in 3 weeks. So
Since me and you and Flo and Sean are
well, I went live, but I didn't go. I ain't been live at home for like over 3 weeks. So
no, over that.
That's what I said.
It's May.
I know it was in April sometime, but it's been over 3 weeks since I went live, and just a lot going on and everything, and just they've been hanging around. Ain't been going out any more than I have to, and everything. But anyway, fish ain't biting worth a crap. I don't know what's going on. Caught one nice one today. The boy, he was a nice one. He bended the rod, put up a fight, but I caught him on a salt and pepper worm, a white one I've never used before. It was a salt and pepper color. They put them out here in my town where I live at. They bag them up here. It's big fish and bait and tackle puts them out, and they're not a worm you buy with in your local stores or whatever. I'm thinking about picking up a few packs of them and giving them away on here, like as gifts or something, because
5 hours ago. Is that one? 5
yeah,
hours
that was the last one. Bill was in the boat. Yeah, I ain't done any since then.
We're doing a new carpet in our boat.
So anyway, we usually
use that gray out of there and
watermelon reds and stuff. Today I use this new salt and pepper worm, and I finally got one hit. And boy, he hit it hard. And like I said, he was a nice size one, but that's the only one we got. So I don't know. I'm gonna continue to use them and try them. I think I'm gonna pick up some more because they sell worms up here in bulk. I don't never go in there much because we're across town, but they sell worms in bulk, and they sell their own kind in packages. So I'm thinking about.
I can't hear that.
I've seen them nowhere else.
5 hours ago, new alert.
Hey Barry, good to see you. Barry Sega Odyssey, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Lewis Fuller, how are you? It's my first live in over 3 weeks, Lewis. Ain't been on. A lot of people have been going on quite a bit every other night or two, but I just ain't been on. I was trying to figure out when to go on when I don't want to step on nobody else either. So I've been trying to appreciate it. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, everybody, please do. I don't even know how many thumbs up I got. I got to go over here and look. 8 thumbs up. and 9 people in here it was. It says 7 now. Somebody must have forgot to put the thumbs up when they come in because I had 9 people in here earlier. Why are we not signed in? That's weird. If it's not signed in, I can't put no. I don't know who signed it out. I don't even know how I got in here, but y'all staying safe, trying to. Appreciate you
Hey, Lewis.
trying to hang out and not go any more than I have to. Just been trying to go and pick up a couple things, milk
Hey, Barry.
stuff when I go in the little dollar store, just grab something, get out and back in. Go fishing once in a while. I ain't been doing too much. Go through a drive-through once in a while. That's about it. Ain't been going out too much.
I gotta watch that one. That one.
When Christina put out a new video. Is that about her grouper?
I don't know. I'm gonna watch it later after this.
Okay. How's the dogs?
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's ornery as ever. Sapphire, he'll be 2 here next month, in the middle of next month, and I'm waiting to get him so I can get it. I got to do his hips and elbows, get them certified, and see what they do, and wait and see when she goes in heat again. It looks like it's going to be pretty close. I don't know. Got to try to get some puppies out of him, and been holding him off till they get 2.
Hold him off.
I got to get hurry and get hers done though.
Yeah, I got a call sometime tomorrow.
Rattletrap sidekick. I got to get out. I'm going to be playing a game. Okay, Barry, thank you so much for coming in, bud. Appreciate that.
Oh, you got to look that up.
We need to check him, make sure we got him. I can't click since he took that away.
Wilt too.
I know I got Bill, but I mean, make sure I got Barry. I should have him so we can go in and check his gaming lives out and stuff. So he can. I try to support everybody that supports me. I'm not on all the time, but like I said, we'll check. If you can check it later, make sure we got him. I don't know how to. I'd have to go over here to do it because I don't know how to. I hate that where you can't click on the names down.
Let me do it. I can do it.
I just want to make sure we got him added so I can check his lives out if he goes his gaming lives. Because I got a lot of friendly gamers come in here. I got what's his name? Can't think of the man, the guy that comes in here all the time. The gamers. I got a couple of them. I don't want him.
Which one's him?
You got to put an S on. You got the pause to up there. I can't hit it because you got to keep typing. Space. Sega. SE. Harry S. Gaming. Who's Harry S. Gaming? Am I missing something? I don't see nobody but Harry Gaming. Or you got 2 channels. Very good. No, I don't have Harry S. Gaming, no. I got one Night Shame, and I can't think of the other guy I got. He comes in here all the time. I haven't been in that. I don't know what happened to Oddfeller Gaming. He used to come in here all the time. I got several gaming channels anyway. And I try to hit them up even though I'm not into. You got to find it. OD. You got that type right?
Mm-hmm.
OD. No, you don't. ODE. Something's wrong. I can't find Barry's page. Oh, man. She just typed it in and it ain't showing up. That's what I don't like about not being able to go to the channels anymore. She just typed Barry's Sega Odyssey in with a comma and everything, and it don't come up. So that's what they make it so hard for you to get to Pam's channel. Some of them come right up, and some of them don't. Now she typed it in right, it's spelled right and everything. Barry's Sega Odyssey, and it's not showing up. If there's any mods in here that can pull Barry's Sega Odyssey up and run the link for me, that I appreciate it, because I can't pull it up. And then if somebody else finds it, let me know, because I'm having trouble finding it, so I can check to see if I got him. Negro Tier Trigger. No, I don't have him either. I hate that they took that away, because it was so easy to click on somebody's link and I can go over and see if I got them. Now it's so hard. And some of them you can just type in, they'll go right to their channel, and with his being different like that, it should go right to
Why Bill? Well, it ain't no mod. Why he ain't no mod?
He is. Well, he ain't. Why'd it come
No,
on?
I told you he ain't no mod. We got to sign in.
Well, why am I not signed in? Oh, that's not. Hurry up. Never mind. I can't see.
I can't find him.
See, that's what I'm saying. Now I don't know how to get over there then. See what the YouTube done to us by doing this crap? Now you can't find half the channels. So how you supposed to go to their channel then? So I can't never add them or not add them. They've got it so screwed up.
Barry, can you run your own link in here?
He left.
He left?
Yeah. Can you get that in there quick? That's not about the channel. I can't get it in there. What is this? Why do I have to have a verification code to get in? It's got to come off because I can't. 4 or 5 steps just to get signed in. I ain't signed into my channel. I have to go 4 or 5 steps just to get into it. Tell him to put a comment in your last video. You can get there. Well, I will but I can't do it now because he left. Oh, there's a thing out where you can, I guess where one lady posted, where some way you can go through Google and do some kind of a thing, add an extension, and it works on the computer to still allow you to click on people's links to go to their channel, but I don't know how it works. Hello.
Hey,
How are you?
How are you?
Thank you. How come we got 3 thumbs down?
I already know. One is V.
Nope.
One is R.
Nope.
One is R.
Nope. They ain't in here. I ain't been on for over 3 weeks and I get 3 thumbs down. Nice. Thank you all so much for missing me and loving me so much. I just love it. I guess I'll stay off 4 weeks the next time. Then I can get 4 thumbs down, huh? 1 for each week. I've been off. People are effing jelly of you, jealous of us. They said, why'd they be jealous of me? Are you jealous of me, Flo? Flo probably took off. He was here. I don't know, Em. I don't know. I didn't even notice it till this now. It ain't been too long because it wasn't there when I first started for the first 5 or 10 minutes. So it might have been a troll come in and done it too, or somebody's got mad about something else. I can't believe 3 different people come in and done it. These allergies are killing me. Nose itching like crazy. Pollen's way up. In the back of that lake today, man, I tell you. There must have been 1,000 birds back there nesting. They got all kinds of little babies. I don't want them spoonbills or.
They're white flamingos.
Well, I think there's spoonbills or ibises or something. They got them real long pointed beaks.
Flamingos.
Ew. I don't know where to go to catch fish. I got to find me someplace to go catch fish. I don't know what's going on out here. I'll have to get up early to go. Need somebody to go that wants to go. Jeff ain't here. Robert ain't here. I don't know. Bozatech. You know, I ain't seen for a long time. Mama Q. Just put him on live.
We're on live Rattletrap fishing. You want to talk to our people?
Your company never did leave, huh?
We called you back that night. You never answered twice.
Talk to our people.
Huh?
Talk to our people.
It was y'all's people.
Rattletrap live.
You mean y'all got people? Huh?
Talk to these people on live. They can hear you.
Oh, you're talking to people online? Y'all got people online?
Bunch of them.
Huh? Tell them I said hello. I didn't believe that.
Well, you're listening to them. They're listening to you talk. You're on live you're on the show.
Tell them I said hey.
They can hear you.
All righty, they heard me then. Y'all didn't call back.
We did. You didn't answer.
What time you called back?
About 30 minutes after you called.
I might have went in there and took a shower. I didn't know call that.
You didn't show up yesterday. You didn't show up yesterday. I waited on you at 1 o'clock all afternoon. I was sitting out there and waiting on you.
Well, I called to tell you why I didn't show up.
No, you said I'll be over there at 1 o'clock. You said, and we said you said you're gonna be home. I said, yeah, about 12 o'clock, but I'll be over at 1.
But I called back.
No, you never. No, it was about 6 o'clock when you called.
Well, I called back. I get busy. Now I got another house to do. I said I had to go back.
Well, I don't know. If I tell somebody something, I show up. I don't do that because the person's only good as their word. The person's good as their word. That's what my daddy always told me. Is that right, people? A person's only good as their word.
Hey, Curtis, when it comes to money, you can't make it. You can't make it.
It's all about your word too and promises too.
Well, I'm going to go by and see what you done, then I'm going to leave. See if you're doing it right.
It's hard to find dependable people anymore. People, I tell you, and it's hard to find good help. It's hard to find good help even if you got $1 or $2. You know.
Oh yeah, that's why I got $1 too. So I work all the time. You gotta work to make. Yeah.
Hey, good night. Thank you for coming in.
You gotta work to make money.
He works this.
Ain't nobody gonna give it to you, I'll tell you that.
I'm gonna let you go. I try to call you back sometime later.
All righty. I'll let y'all go.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That was Willie. Willie Outdoors, Will Lie, they call him. I see what he tells people he'll show up, never see him. And it's always an excuse. Now, I know this is true. Things do happen, but not every time. That's why his name's Will Lie instead of Willie. And you all know about him. You've heard many a story about him. You heard the voice on live. We need to get that call-in number, Francis, where everybody can call us on the channel live. Do these lives online. We're going to get one of them. I used to have one. We're going to get one of these Google lines. You know, it's a Google phone number you call. I had one. I don't know where it went. I don't know where the email center, and it calls in and rings your home phone. People haven't run the number across the screen, and people can call in and talk on live. I think that's a good idea. But I want some good people to interview, not the ones that'll. Something. So I was going to come by and see what if you're doing it right, and then leave. Don't say, anything I can do, anything I can hold, or anything I can help. But they ain't no, I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine no more. It don't happen, people. But he'll call up and say, y'all want to come over and help me clean off my back porch? I got some heavy boards and stuff I need to move around over here, and I need some help. Send Francis over here to lift these. I said, she can't do it. Well, I need somebody to help me, but no. I told them we're doing our boat. No help. Sure. Jen, hello. How are you? Good to see you. A long time no see, except for another chats, and I ain't been in on over 3 weeks, so that's why nobody's seen me. But it's great to see you. I missed you. Where you been? How you doing? Good to see you. It's so good to see my good people back in here again tonight. I got fish to catch. I got them to catch too, but they ain't biting, Wild Bill. What am I supposed to do? Next time I go, how do you make them bite? I tried and it just wouldn't bite. She said, hi, Francis.
Hi, Jen.
Francis looking at the phone, still looking at the computer.
How are you? I'm just trying to.
Oh.
Post on Facebook.
He won't understand. Yeah, I need to find somebody to tell me where to go fishing at. Wind got to be right. The wind was blowing. Not nice break. You know, Florida's usually in the 90s. They've been every day, and it's supposed to be 80 tomorrow. So we got 2 days of cold front. They call it. It was actually only got 78 for the high today. A little bit of breeze, no humidity. I mean, we went out in the afternoon. You can't do that normally. You have to be off the lake at 10:30, 11 o'clock. It was beautiful out, y'all. But if the fish would just bite, it would have been a perfect day. Max is a pain in the butt. He's listening. He perked up his ears when I said that. So that far, she's a good girl. That's him there in their whiny pants. See, listen at him. Because you try to do it live, he's trying to jump up on the computer and jump up on us. Or he's over there biting on Sapphire, trying to weaken her down, biting on your legs and ears and being dominant. Then you put him over there, put him up, then he bitches. So he ain't happy either way. That's MaxiPad, Maximus. Wind into the bank where I do best.
On the bank?
Wind into the bank.
This person try treble hook.
Yeah, they were throwing treble hooks. This one guy on the bank today snagging the Nile perch or tilapia, they call them. He was jerking the hooks and snagging them. I've seen people do that before. He said he caught 4 nice ones that way. God, I've seen some 5-6 pound tilapia in there. I mean, them things are good eating, but you can catch them on crickets. I don't know why you just don't go buy some crickets, but he had these big old hooks just jerking it sideways. He was snagging a few of them. But while we were out there today, most people just sit with crickets on the bank or worms and they'll hit them. But I'm thinking about going tilapia fishing since they're hitting so much. I'm tired of bass fishing not catching anything. The lakes are all open except Tenor Rock hasn't opened yet, but I think they're going to be opening because they're state owned. All the county and city ones are open now.
Tom might be watching.
Well, I don't care. I already told him.
What?
Remember I told him the other day? I said, you going this weekend? It said for limited though, or something limited.
I'll make him turn around.
They work great for crickets. Work great for the. Why don't you just plug in?
I like messing around.
You would let it go down. I wasn't paying attention. I thought you plugged in when we sit down. You didn't bring the power cord over? 6:15 thumbs up now. Wow. We only got 5 people tonight, though. I should be packed out. I made a joke, said, hurry up and get your tickets. We're almost sold out, but it didn't even work for a packed out house. I wonder if I would have packed it out.
If you put...
I'm going to try that one night. Put free prizes in there. See if that works. Packs out the house.
If you put flow emoji, you win a prize.
You can't put the flow emoji unless you're a member. Why do you keep saying that? You got to be a member of the channel.
I don't know.
I told you that. Only one person's a member, and he's not even in here. If you didn't notify him, he's going to be mad. What happened here? What'd you do? Blank me out. Oh, that's a little. I can't keep it straight though. It goes off my green screen back there. It's I don't know why we're even running StreamYard because I ain't get nobody on the panel. So I'm just wasting my minutes because nobody came up. I thought maybe Flo would, but Flo was busy, so I didn't I didn't know that. Yeah, it's a little thumbnail or something they made up, and I just used it for a background. My friend Mama Q made it for me. Which I haven't talked to her for a while.
We haven't.
Has she been going on? Have you seen her in any of the chats, the lives? Like, I ain't seen J&J on her much, though, or none of them. I don't know if she's been going on in them. I haven't seen her because she hasn't been over here for ages.
No, wait. We have talked to her. We have.
Well, you messaged her one time, but we ain't seen her on here. I haven't seen her on my lives, and I haven't seen her over on the.
Well,
it's well, I had gray in there, but we're putting like it's called ocean blue in.
Yeah,
like
the ocean blue.
Indoor, outdoor, from Home Depot. I'm just putting it in there long enough to make it look. I have to put something in there because the sun's got it all ate up, and it's just the fibers are just torn. It's coming loose and tearing up, and it's all black too. It'll probably mildew back up, but I got to put something in there because this other one's just tearing apart. The fibers they're just all ate up in the sun, and couple places though it messed up a little bit. The glue come through the carpet because it's so thin. She put the glue down. I don't know, she didn't put that much on there, but pushed down a little bit to put it down, come up through and put a couple spots on them, but not bad for amateurs, first time. But yeah, I got to put it on there because if I sell the boat, or if the boat will sell, I don't even know if it'll sell or not. Or if it does, so I have to have it looking better than what it is, because ain't nobody going to buy it with the carpet all ripping and blowing back in the wind, tearing off the lid and everything. So I got to put something in it either way. If I keep it, or I mean, if I have to keep it, I still got to have it on there. If I'm selling, I got to have it on there. So can't do that with carpet. And those darn covers ain't worthless. I tried them before, the covers, and they're water resistant, but the water goes right through the thing and still waters down the bottom. It's wet. It only keeps some of it off. The water soaks through, and then it pools on there and hangs way down in. The only way to do that, like I was talking to my carpenter friend, was to put the PVC cut for the sides and put T's on them and run the bow across it to hold your tarp up. You have to build something. There he is. Nobody buys them things anymore. They leave them all in the store. I ain't bought none for 4 or 5 months. Quit getting them. I was getting those, what are they, jelly filled ones, yeah, but I quit getting them. That time I was at Bass Pro about a month ago, they had some nice boxes of them over there. I think there's 9 in a box. They're expensive though. I think it was a $5.99. They sell them separate too. I didn't know that. They had my favorites there, the vanilla ones. I'm not crazy about chocolate too much. Fingers are hurting. Had to put down the ukulele. Oh yeah, you have to get fingers tough when you play a guitar or anything. Your fingers have to get toughened up. They make some things you put on the strings called finger ease, though. I don't know, but steel strings will really hurt your fingers. Your fingers have to get toughened to that. It takes a long time. You had to play that Hawaiian song, Aloha. Cody says, I'm stopping in and saying hi. I'm out night bow fishing for carp. Cool. Good to see you. I haven't been on for like over 3 weeks, Cody, so first time in. Good night, Wild Bill.
Thanks, hey,
Cody.
Hey, how are you?
I'd say jelly. Jelly's my favorite. They have the cherry cordials around Valentine's Day and Christmas, and the Little Debbie ones. Those are good too. I love those, but you can't buy them only like once or twice a year.
Oh, get me some sweet
They got like a
tea.
cherry filling in them.
I gotta get. You want some sweet tea?
Well, there ain't much left unless we make some.
Make some.
Yeah, I know. It's been a while. I'll leave you running. I'll talk periodically. Okay, bud. Appreciate that. I thought we'd have a packed house. Vince ain't been on for a while. We had 9 people, and here's where I topped out at tonight, but we still got 17 thumbs up, so. Prudent Gal says hi, Don. He says hello back. I miss talking to everybody. It's been a while. That boat's got me wore out. That's rough. The worst part's trying to cut it and cut around stuff and lay it down and glue it and no help. And everybody runs their mouth on the phone, but they don't want to come help. People I've helped and they don't come help me, so that's okay. I remember. Y'all was in here. You heard him call on the phone. And so I was only going to stop by anyway and leave. I wasn't going to stay to see if he's doing it right. I've been working on it. Yeah, I worked on it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm tired. My back's broke. Trying to put carpet in it. Tore that one piece off. I got to put a new piece on there. Had to buy more glue. Cost me money. I'm going to get me one of them stickers for the boat, I think, like I used to have for the truck. It says gas, no free rides. You know, one of them stickers. And also blondes, brunettes, or redheads, you know, or something like that. And I lay them up in the deck in their bathing suits up there and let them lay up there and just for beauty, you know, decorate the front of the boat. So all the passerbys can see them, and then put a Rattletrap fishing down the side of their boats to get people for the channel. Can't get nobody who wants to put on a bathing suit though. Only ones who want to put on a bathing suit is like Willie or something wants to put on a G-string and sit up there, and that's just going to get rid of the viewers. That's not going to help. I need something that's going to attract viewers on the channel.
I gotta get one of the bikinis.
You could put Jen up there now in the bathing suit. Now we get a lot of viewers. Her on the front of the boat, we get plenty. Ain't that right, Jen? Of course, she lives too far away. I can't get her down here, though. I need to give away for. Oh, she's cried. She says, "No way, terrible." I'm gonna have to give out free fishing trips, like on my thing. Win a free fishing trip. Maybe I can get people down here that way. Give away fishing trips. Have run a contest or something.
Free what?
Free trip out fishing. Can't guarantee we'll catch anything though. Last 3 times I've been out, it's been slow. Saddle Creek sucks.
I gotta take my medicine.
And Tenor Rock's closed, so Even when it does open, I'm not going back. People's taking the bass out of there, eating them all. There's a sign out there that says no bass under, I think it's 18 or wait a minute, 17 inches or something. And between 17 and 24 inches, you have to put them back. And then people are keeping them. Says you can keep 3 over 24 or 3 under 17 or something. You can't keep no other ones in there. And it's a sign right out there on the boat ramp by the playground. And I heard when 10 Rock does open, though, it's limited. The ad says, they said it's, I read online, it's going to be limited. That means limited boats on each lake. They're going to limit them down even less because they got to keep people off the lakes. It's not going to be like it is. It might be like 2 or 3 boats on each lake. Mm-hmm. It's online. It says the limiting on the boats on all the lakes. So it's going, and it's going to be packed because everybody's asking about. Dawn's saying 10 Rock opens tomorrow.
That's what Dawn said.
Yeah, but anyway, like I said, there's only going to be like 2 or 3 boats on each lake, so it's going to be exciting, and nobody's going to be able to get in. They're going to be across the street.
Yep.
I don't even want to go. I got to find me someplace else to fish. I don't know where. My friend's been going to Agnes a lot, but I don't know. And then I got to find someplace else to go. I don't know where to go to catch some. I'm going to stay away from Saddle Creek. I'm going to quit going there in Tenor. I hate to drive way off. I'm going to have to do some because
I told you I want to go Lake Agnes today.
Yeah, but I don't want to go up there either.
Try that.
You got to know where to fish. And I don't know these lakes, and I ain't got nobody to go with me and knows the lakes. So I got to find somebody to go up there, go with me when I go to these lakes and knows them. Welcome back, Lewis. Ain't nothing wrong with the ramp at Agnes. I've been on it before. My buddy tried, or not my buddy, but a guy took my boat and backed it in down there. The ramp is a good ramp. There's nothing wrong with the ramp. You just back right down it. There's nothing to it. I don't know that lake. Last time I was there, I was young, and that was with my daddy, and I don't know that lake. I don't know how to fish it. You got to know where to go. Well, I got a friend that's been going up there, and they've been doing a lot of bass fishing. Him and his buddies been going up there, and they fishing Agnes a lot, at least once every week or 2. Week and a half, he goes up there, and they've been getting a lot of bass. Don says he don't like the ramp at Agnes, and the parking sucks. I wish I got to go back to Panasofsky when I get money because I want to fish that lake. That's got a lot of that's a dang good lake. That's going to be one of the best. I want to go back over there and stay. It just costs so much and such a little bit of it ain't that far really, but it's a bad drive.
That's a good lake over there.
There's people fishing Saddle Creek when I go by there and down in the dang ramps fishing. That ramp where you got hurt at, they were fishing down in there right in the ramps today. And the one at the playground, they fish the ramps out there. You can't got all the ramps clogged up out there. What's fail, funny, or flop? Good evening. Welcome to the channel. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the thumbs up and make sure you hit the subscribe and the bell so you know when we go live and when we do lives on the lake and when we post new fishing videos. It's good to have you all in here tonight. Thank you so much for coming in. You got to find some new places to fish, though. I want to get away from Turner Rock and Settle Chris. All your top epiconic, no one, I always pronounce epiconic, it's easy. No one could pronounce my name, so I changed it. Okay, fail, funny, or flop. Good to have you back, bud. Thank you for coming in. All right, I'm glad you told me now I know who you are. Appreciate that. I thought you were somebody new because I didn't see the name before. Need to figure out some new lakes for me to fish in, Dawn. I don't know where to go, but I need to find some. Shiner guy and Flo both come down here, and we was in another boat a couple Sundays ago. We didn't do nothing. I went out the next Tuesday after that. I didn't do nothing. One fish each time or two. Just ain't catching nothing about there 3 or 4 times. Ain't caught anything. It ain't me because my friend Skip was out there. He didn't do nothing. Another guy was in a big bass boat. He said he hadn't caught anything. Talked to 3 or 4 guys, so it ain't us. Tried different worms. It ain't that.
Come out to west. Come out west. Overfished.
Yeah. Jay's catfishing. Hey, buddy. They going deep. Corona has them hiding. Cool. Pour some Corona beer in the water. I hadn't been on for over 3 weeks, Jays. I need a good carpet layer and a good gluer and a good helper over here. I bet Will Lye's been on my boat more than anybody, but he sure don't want to help. People are good about riding, but they don't want to. You need help, they don't want to help you. I've been at work, hadn't been on YouTube either. Cool. Got to walk the dog. Walk the dog, kick the cat. That's where it's at. Walking the dog and kicking the cat. What do I want to bring my boat over for? I'm working on it now. I've been on it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm tired. Been on enough days.
I gotta get the
Willie tears it up, running into everything. Everybody tears it up, and everybody's poles scratches it up. If I had a brand new boat, they'd scratch it up because they won't stay out of the dang sticks and scratch it up. About the next time I get another boat and somebody gets on it and scratches it up over in the darn sticks because they rode straight ahead of trolling motor, I'm gonna throw some old fart out in the boat and I'm gonna let him lay out in the water there. Then I'm gonna hand him a bottle of water while he's in the water, and then I'm gonna throw him a cushion out there about 10 minutes later, and then I'm gonna take off and say, FWC, I tried to save him. So I'm gonna knock him off there next time he hits it into something. You ain't no experienced carpet layer. Don's going to Harpete to decorate his home. I'm more of a doer than a talker. Like cutting that carpet straight and trying to get the pizza size right, and you cut it too small and you ruin the whole thing, and trying to get the side cut around things, and oh, it's a bitch. I don't want no more of them jobs. I'd rather pay out I don't like paying out money, but I'm trying to do it myself, but dang, it ain't worth it. It's too much trouble. American Wonder, hey buddy, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I just met him last night, y'all. Good to see you. Yeah, actually, Francis found him online. He has a German Shepherd too, and we got two, and we was over watching him last night. He's got a good channel there, and
no, we wasn't.
Yeah, we was.
Oh yeah.
And good to have you in the chat tonight, bud. We was talking a little bit about fishing and about carpeting in the boat and all that. Oh, Dawn's putting up blinds. It's this. You could have called Willie. He would have come over and put them up for you. Willie's a professional painter. You ever heard of Will Eyes Painting? And years ago, it was Will Eyes Painting.
We do painting.
Yeah, well, I done painting too. Me and Francis do. And you got he's a professional bass fisherman too. Been doing hanging cabinets is a couple of weeks back. I suck at painting. Painting ain't that bad. The only part that's really hard is up by if you're painting the ceiling a different color and down by your baseboards. The rest of it's easy. You just got to take a little paintbrush and edge around the edges, and then have you a wet rag or something to wipe off.
Trapping.
There you are. Hey, buddy. Glad you made it. Francis don't send out and tell everybody we're on anymore. One time I told you, sent you a text message, Joe, and I guess you didn't get it or something because you didn't come in. But one time I was on, I did send you one, but she didn't even tell Jeff. Jeff's gonna be mad. We're supposed to notify Rattletrapping, Jeff, and Mama Q every time we went on, but I can do a lot of things. But who's that? What's this?
What is it?
Can't get it. Took some friends fishing the other day. I had to go back and look at that picture later. Can't see it now while I'm on there. It's so small. So look at that stringer of fish he had. Man, he's got a fish. Just finished 900 square feet of waterproof plank flooring and now working on 1,200 square foot of 12x4 tile for the bathroom. Dang, I need you. American Wonder said he just put down that vinyl plank flooring or waterproof flooring. Now I need you down here, American Wonder, to get my house done. When you get done, you can come down and do mine.
What are you smiling about?
We need the tile in the bathroom done. We need the flooring done like he's doing. We need the waterproof flooring down. And he said lots of laughs. I got your message, just was busy and didn't make it in. Sorry. Okay.
I'm trying to find.
I can do a lot of things, Dawn says, but painting sucks for me. I prop baseboards, then paint. Replace the baseboards. I broke or snapped. Replace the baseboards. I broke or snapped. Yeah, it's trouble getting them old baseboards. But these baseboards on this house, they don't make that type of baseboard no more, I don't think. That baseboard they got now is like a paper stuff or something. I don't know. It gets wet, it falls apart. It ain't like the old wood baseboard you used to use. It ain't even solid wood. That stuff gets, I don't like this new baseboard they got. Putting down floor tile is my next project, according to my wife. Oh man, you have to know what you're doing to put down tile. I'm gonna tell you, to get it to work, stick right, get the grout in it.
What?
Tile work's a separate thing. You have to know what you're doing to do tile on a bathroom floor or a floor. That's not easy. Plus, you need a tile saw and all that. But you better know what you're doing if you're doing tile, because you got to cut it and all that. I have 7 videos on how I did it. Scrap the floor. Tear up the carpet and scrap the floor. So you're gonna scrap your floor. So you're gonna bust it up and throw it out in the garbage and scrap it, or take it to the scrap yard. He's gonna make scrap out of his floor. So he ain't gonna have no floor. He's gonna have dirt in his house. I got Francis laughing.
Oh shoot!
Tile floor sucks. Did a 5 by 10 and paint in the rear. I know, it's as I said. I'm not don't know nothing about tile, Dawn, either. I don't know nothing about tile. I got a tile. I have to hire somebody to do tile. I don't know anything about tile. Painting I can do.
Painting we can do.
Sometimes I hang curtain rods and do them and put curtains up. I've done that. Put new curtain rods up. I ain't crazy about it. Blind brackets I ain't crazy about, but I've done them. I have placed a hot water heater element. I didn't like that job, but I done it. Plumbing I do not do.
Electric.
I can do electrical work. I don't like it. I can put in sockets and I can't put in sockets and switches though.
You done for my friend.
And then I had an electrician come out. She had major electrical problems, but they said that was done right. What I done, I can put in sockets and switches, so I can do that for you. I can do that for somebody if I wanted to. But I went to electrical school, but I just don't like it. But I can do it. I ain't gonna work my butt off for nothing though, but I can do it. Floors in this condo are like a roller coaster, so had to fill low spots and cut down the high. Wow. I know nothing. These old houses are square. That ain't fun either. When your walls don't, one place is 48.5, another place is 49, and one place is 48 3/4 or something. Your walls don't run true. That ain't have fun. We want to take out our carpet and put in wood floors. Yeah.
I seen this.
That's what I want to do. Put in vinyl plank.
I seen that one floor we went to. That looks good for this floor in here.
I volunteer 4 nights a week doing security at a pot shop. Last night I had to call 911 because some lady dropped on the ground and started screaming. Wow. I can do PVC plumbing. After the bathrooms, I'll be building and installing floating shelves in the living room. Cool, man. American Wonder sounds like he's a great carpenter. And I have replaced a water heater before. Wow.
We got busted up pipes.
Well, the water heater, putting it in, but installing it's one thing. I wired into electric, but I mean, I can replace the elements in one. I replaced the element in a water heater before. I don't like doing it though. You have to drain all your water out and make sure the power's off first. Drain the water out so you don't burn up your elements, and then make sure it's back full of water. Then turn your power back on. Because I had the heating elements go out one time. Went out of one. I designed and built the entire interior of my custom-built shuttle bus, so have a little experience. I put in ceiling fans a couple times too, but I don't. It's hard on my neck because I got bad disc in my neck. But like I said, I can put in light switches and wall sockets and probably ceiling fans if I wanted to. But for me to do one anymore, I don't really feel like doing it. And like I said, it hurts me. So I mean, if I'm gonna do it, I got to, I'd have to get paid good for it to make it worth my while. Because I don't even want it. If it's gonna hurt me, I gotta make sure I'm gonna get I can tell, just don't like it. I can build walls, carpet, and stuff. Not terrible, but not amazing either. My amazing comes from things like I'm currently building an 8-foot long dining table with chairs. Oh, wow. So he can build a dining table with chairs out of wood. That'd be cool. Fail, funny, or flop. That's cool. That'd be a nice table to have your own table designed yourself like that. That'd really be cool. Stand it up, make a pretty kitchen table.
We need to stain this up.
I did a water heater and 2 garbage disposals because the wife keeps breaking them. Got to take out the dog. Let me know if you want help with your boat. Good night. And keep those lines tight. Good night, Candybug71. Who let the dogs out? Who? The Candybug71 let the dogs out. I got 1 swallow of tea left.
I gotta make some more.
I guess I can go try to make it if you want to do the live chat. You want to do the live chat?
I'm waiting for Jeffy.
What do you say?
I guess just mad at us.
He ain't mad. He been wanting us to go. He's probably sleeping. That's the trouble. Every time I let him know, they don't know we're on because he goes to sleep and I want to get hold of him. You all take it easy. Got to go clean up some messes. Wow. We ain't got to run through a crowd. I don't know. Fail, funny, or flop. I appreciate you, buddy, coming in. Hurry back. You wanna do this while I go make some tea?
Mm-hmm.
See if you can bring some people in because they're going down. So we need to track some people in here. Got to talk to them. If they pop in, see you, maybe they'll stay. He won't hush tonight. What's wrong with him?
I need to buy their bones, the knuckle bones, so they be calm and quiet.
In the store. It's just that whining on what's wrong with me. It's Thursday or what's wrong with me?
I don't know. Probably hot in here. Can you turn the air on?
It is on.
Yes, that's why he's whining. Hush.
People come and go all the time in the stream. I usually have about 20 people. I ain't been on for 3 weeks, so I don't know what's going on. Y'all, I'll be right back. I'm gonna let her talk to y'all for a little bit, so I go make some pot of tea. So we got something to drink. My throat gets dry when I'm going on live stream. I appreciate you being here, American Wonder. Glad I met you, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. Just don't let them just sit there. They're gonna leave. Need your attention.
Yeah, we trying to make go these live streams too. Somebody come in ours, we go in theirs. Your that is. Hey, quit that cussing. No. Your that is. Your that is.
What is that?
That's what he said.
What is?
Your that is.
I don't know what you're saying.
That's what he said. How's your weather? It was in the 70s today. And tomorrow probably in the 80s. Supposed to be a full moon tonight. Supposed to be good fishing. It was breezy. Yes. Central Florida.
Who's that small rat? Earth Warner?
Yeah. Central Florida. Yeah, we got 2 German Shepherds. One is east and one is west. Cool. I've been in North Carolina. My stepdad's cousin.
I've been through there a lot of times.
It's beautiful up there.
How's the fishing up there?
How's the fishing up there?
Lakes up there?
We haven't been over there, the fishing, but I heard about the hunting over there.
I ain't heard much about fishing up there.
I'm 1/4 of a mile from the ocean.
I went freshwater fishing, not saltwater.
Cool. If you don't know, the fishing drunker, I have to post his link in here.
See you in there?
Please go check him out.
Jeff in there?
I gotta post his link in here.
See you in there, Francis?
Uh-uh.
Who are you on him then?
Huh?
Who are you on him? Maybe he ain't fishing with Cody, is he? I don't know, he didn't say he was. Cody's fishing. I hope he maybe.
Well, I can't bring up the fisher trucker. Something's wrong.
You gotta type in THE.
I did that and I put fisher trucker and it's not coming up.
Something's going on. That's got it.
That'd be awesome. Did you say anything and have him mad at us? What'd you do? There's his link. Finally found it. There's his link. The fishing trucker. Oh, he's fishing with Cody right now? He's fishing with Cody right now?
Oh, Jeff's in there?
No.
Well, you said he's fishing with Cody then.
You said he's fishing with Cody, you said.
I said maybe.
Take it.
Oh. That is. You let's think in North Carolina. Quarter mile from the ocean. How's the weather in neck of the woods? People. Okay. Well, we down to 3 people. Wow. I thought your pretty face would bring a bunch of people in while I was going. Oh. I wish we ran the thing tonight because I still using up my minutes and I ain't get nobody on the panel. The thumbs down, one went away. Oh. So, I don't know. Cody said he was going to leave it run, so that's probably who one of them are. American Wonder's still here. I don't know who the third person is, though. Oh. That one down to 1. Are you still here? Who was I going to ask if you're still here? Rights trapping. I think he's still here because that's probably who the other one is. So I got Cody, American Wonder, and I'm thinking it's Rights Trapping is my third person. Anyway, yeah, the fishing. I don't saltwater fish, but freshwater. I told you it was him. Freshwater fishing's. I want to, but I was going to go to this place on the pier over there and fish, but I never did. I got to get sold, but I'm going in the freshwater fishing out here has been sucking. I don't know what's going on. It just hasn't been really good lately. It's the worst I've ever seen it. But the thing's getting hit hard because it was one of the only lakes that were still open. They closed a lot of them down, so everybody was hitting this one more than usual. So, maybe so many of them are just getting caught, and I don't know, that might be why. So if they ever get other places back open and then get some of them get away from there, of course they done real good. They may keep coming back. So I don't know if it slows down and then catching them, maybe they'll let it slack down a little bit. Maybe it'll pick back up again, but I don't know. We've got this one guy that keeps going out there every day. He goes every day that it ain't raining, fishes every morning in a kayak and keeps every one of them catches, even they're 4 or 5 pounders. So that's hurting it too. So, and he's probably not the only one doing it. So there's plenty of tilapia in there. I don't think they're going to clean all them out anyway, but the bass, it really hurts when they're taking them big ones out of there. Because it's not so bad as somebody like fishes once a week, but when you fish every day and you're taking fish out there every day, 4 or 5 or whatever you catch, and there are a lot of them big ones, and keeping everything you catch in the bass, that's summed up for the sport fishermen terrible. And if you keep doing that, then there ain't nothing left to reproduce after a while. Got to run. HD needs to go out. We'll check in next time. Okay. His doggy needs to go out.
Yeah.
American Wanderer said he has to take his doggy out. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Thank you for coming in. Now we gained 2 more people. Appreciate you all being here. Whoever just come in the house and the door, appreciate you coming in. Good to see you all tonight. Thank you all for being here. Trying to talk about fishing, how it's slowed down here, and everybody fishing one place because of a lot of places being shut down about the new carpet putting in the boat and all that. I went down to 4. I don't know. Come on in. Set a spell. Put something in the chat and talk. And let's go. How long have we been on? An hour and a half almost. Guess I won't keep us on too late because it's not going to pick up here. Oh, where Robert? Robert didn't hit tonight. I don't know. I shouldn't have ate these hours up because I didn't get nobody. Should have went on regular. Then watch when I go on regular, then everybody be wanting to come up. Max. Yesterday morning, I went to see the Blue Angels do a tribute to all the nurses and doctors of what they do to help us through these hard times, epidemic crisis.
AF.
Yeah, the Blue Angels come. Welcome, Bass and AF.
It's been a long time since I watched a live stream.
I ain't had a live stream for over 3 weeks, buddy, but except for one on the lake. I would have done a live on the lake here about a week and a half or so ago, but I haven't done a lot, but I appreciate you coming in, Bass and AF. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for being here. Blue Angels do, we have what they call the Sun and Fun that comes out here every year, and the Blue Angels and all them, they do those things in the sky, all the stunts and flyovers and all that. And a couple times, about every 4 or 5 years, Aaron Tippin flies in his plane, does a concert because he's a pilot, and they have some warplanes out here and all kinds of stuff. The old planes come in. It's a big thing here. And then we have another one over there, Madill Air Force Base in Tampa, too. They have another one. And so they have those here. But like I said, I don't know. I got to find some more places to fish. I'm trying to go to the places close because they're more convenient. I hate traveling way off to fish and still not. And then if I don't catch anything, if I go to the Winter Haven chain, don't catch anything, I don't know. So I'm going to have to, I need to do something because they just haven't been biting here. I don't know why that popped up. I thought I got rid of those YouTube things popping up. Oh, I never see one pop up down there for them. I know where we can go, but it's going to be a drive off. It's that lake where Willie said he went that time, but I don't know. That's going to be Curved Eagle Lake, and I don't know where I'm going. We had to get up early and give me time to research where it's at and drive around so we won't get lost. But we don't know the lake, but we could go over there just for a trip.
When?
But it had to be. I'm not going to ask him to go because all that far and all that because he don't want to. He always says he's working, number one. Number two, he doesn't want to help out. So thanks. We just bought a house and had another little girl. Haven't watched any videos or posted any in a while. Well, I appreciate that you stopped in mine, and I'm glad I'm one of the first persons you stop in and watch, and it's good to have you.
Congratulations on a baby girl.
And I'm glad you chose mine to come in. It's good to have you. Love having you fishing channels, especially the bass channels come in. We've been recarpeting in our boat, trying to get it ready, and the carpet's all deteriorated from the sun and stuff, so he's tearing apart. So I've been busy. I ain't been getting to go out fishing. The last few times we went out, though, when Flo and that shunner guy come down, they didn't catch anything. And I don't know, the bass have slowed down. They've been hitting them hard due to a lot of the ramps being closed. So it's been rough on the fishing lately. It just hasn't been real good. And everybody off work, so everybody's fishing, hitting the lakes hard. So the bass fishing's really been rough lately. But and I haven't been getting out as much as I need to, so. But hopefully when they get the boat fixed back up and we can hit some more mornings and before it gets too hot and get out where it's cool and travel around and go a little bit more, get some more videos and stuff. I think we got a couple videos we hadn't put up yet, though. And
no.
We got a few videos we ain't put up. We got one unboxing we ain't put up, I think, or a couple review videos we haven't put up. We got 1 or 2 fishing videos we hadn't put up. There's that one we done the last time where you cut a couple fish where Milton and Willie was out there. We went way in the back where the birds are. That one ain't posted. We got some other ones we ain't posted. And I don't want another carpet job on a boat. No more. No. Don't want no more. I don't want any more jobs redoing boats. It's too rough. Not without help. And everybody wants to call and ask you how you're doing or how you're getting done, but they don't want to come by and help you or loan a hand. But they want to get in your boat and ride in it. So I know you probably know how that story goes. So, some people ask me who are the Blue Angels. Going to have to explain it to them. I know who they are. It's the Navy Blue Angels.
Who say that?
Lewis. I know who they are. That they come here, so I know who they are. So I don't know how anybody could not know.
Oh, it's Bassin
Bassin AF said he's redoing his 14-foot John boat, rebuilding it. Oh, wow.
Yeah, we put a new carpet.
I'm just tired. Just wore out from that boat. I mean, just bending over the boat, trying to get down there in carbon, getting up and down outside on the trailer, and trying to get just. I mean, I just feel tired in my chest and just exhausted, and my back hurts and broke every day. Feels like, and just wore out from 4 or 5 days of that stuff. I'm just tired. I can't. I don't feel. When I get up, I still feel tired. I just don't get rested good. I'm just overtired. Oh man. So I don't know. I don't know when we get the boat done though. It's supposed to rain Sunday and Monday here. It's supposed to pour all day, most of the day Sunday afternoon or something all day, like 60 or 70%, and then Monday morning. So that gives us Friday and Saturday, and then I don't know after that what the weather's going to be. So I don't want to get back fishing. I don't want to get the boat finished. I don't have to have it finished to go out in it, but just I got to get that lid done and get it back on there.
I gotta get that lid in.
Speaking of the baby, I'm going to hop off of here. Just woke up here. She just woke up. Got to take care of her. Thank you two for talking. I will be watching the next stream and videos. Thank you, Bassin AF.
Congratulations on your new baby.
I got a question for everyone. What would be the best wood to use to make a new seat on a 12-foot V-hull?
V-hull.
A seat? There's only two kinds of wood you want to use, buddy. It's got the Home Depot and Lowe's don't sell it, but we got a lumber yard here. I bought marine plywood up here at this one plank for my to go back in my transom, and had to pull the cap off the aluminum cap. I had the welding shop weld a new aluminum cap, and they put the plywood in there for me. I bought marine plywood, but it was $90 a 4x8 sheet. But if you ain't going to use that, you got to get a piece of 4x8, or you want pressure treated at least. And you can't put wood sealer on them. No. But depending on if you want to use them for seats, then you can get like pressure treated wood and get you, depending on how wide your seat is, like if it's 8 inch, they make boards 8 or 10 inches wide. So if you want to use a piece of 8 or 10 by 2x8 or 2x10, if you want your seats 10 inches wide or whatever your seats are, if they know wider than that, you could use pressure treated a 2x8 or one of your seats if you don't want to use plywood for your seats. Just make sure you use marine or pressure treated.
Tell them about that seat for back there or the seat for a front.
He's talking about the seat.
The front or the back.
He's talking about the seats that go across. I'm assuming the seats in there are wood. They're not aluminum. They go across the center of the boat. They're not aluminum seats in that boat. They're wood seats. Why is these popping up down here when people's going live? I thought I had this stuff. I don't like that because. Because I know most aluminum boats that I've seen, my daddy had a V bottom, and Sea Nymph and the Starcrafts, the ones I've seen, had aluminum seats across them. And I never seen, somebody's tore them out or something. And I know people do have wood seats across boats, but I just thought most of them were aluminum. Sometimes people put wood on top of them.
And 10-foot and
the back and the next one up, the frame is aluminum, but on top it's wood.
I trying to draw
So
that
somebody must have
up.
bolted that on top of there, then or screwed wood on top of them.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Somebody
I'm
must
trying to draw it up.
I don't think they come out with wood on them. I think somebody put that on there before you got it or something.
I draw it up. I draw it up.
Scroll it over that way.
That's about
so how wide are they? At like 8 or 10 inch, or 8 or 10 inches wide, or how wide the seats? 10? Are they over 10 inches? Because you can buy lumber like pressure treated lumber, put your board on top there, but so like I think
don't have no marine wood over there next to you.
Well, he can use pressure treated because that's what we used up on the deck. But like I said, if you don't want to use plywood and cut a piece, you can get boards like 2 by 10s or 2 by or 1 by 10s or whatever, 10 inches wide. And I don't know how wide the seats are though, and they can put them on there, just a board across there and put it and screw it down. But it depends on how wide they are. The length ain't a problem; it's the width you got to worry about. If they're over 10 or 12 inches, then you're going to have to use plywood to put on top because there ain't nothing else you can use. If the seats are 10 inches or I don't know if they make 1 by 12s or not. I know they make 1 by 10s and 2 by 10s, but I don't know if they make 2 by. She ain't gonna have a phone after tomorrow, but when I don't have a phone, I'll have to give it back to who? I'll get we're gonna send everyone a friend request. It would definitely be me. Thank you, friends. Wonder what? Give it back to who? I wonder what's going on there. So do you want to use plywood or do you want to use like a 10-inch wide board? And do you want it 1 inch thick or 2 inches thick? Because you can buy 1 by 10s or you can buy probably 2 by 10s. Well, then there's what you blend plywood, I guess. You can buy marine plywood. It's expensive. You have to go to a lumber yard that's got it. If you get it from Home Depot, I think they got to order Lowe's. But I got a lumber yard down here that carries marine plywood. Some of them carry like West and different building material companies. But you can, or you can just get marine pressure treated 3/4 inch plywood. Yeah, that'll work. Or you can get a 1 by 10. It'd be 1 inch thick, 1 by 10 board. You put on there and do the same thing too. They make 1 by 10s. But 3/4 inch plywood, yeah, that'll work fine. That's what I put on my deck, 3/4 inch pressure treated. We put a new piece on there. 3/4 inch plywood up there. My deck rotted out. I need to paint it real good or put some water seal on it or something like that. Don't hurt it.
what?
But if it's pressure treated, you really won't. I seen a guy cover.
If you want,
put something else on top of the wood. I don't know what it was. He put something else on top of the wood on a boat over Winter Haven. He used to do it. And that stuff was nice. He put on top of the wood and made some beautiful seats. Remember that boat we bought that had that black stuff on it or whatever it was on top of the seats that we bought out of Winter Haven? That real pretty. I always had a picture of that. I don't know what that stuff was that guy used in Winter Haven where he bought that V-bottom boat that had that we had for a while that had that stuff on it. Boy, that was nice. He used to do them. What I put on my deck of my boat was that stuff they use on bathroom walls, rippled, so it don't slide. That FRP is called fiber reinforced product. It's $30-some a sheet, 4x8 sheets. I put it on top of the wood because they had carpet on there before. The carpet holds water. This stuff won't hold water; it runs right off. And it's FRP. It's called. It's a white sheet you buy at Home Depot or Lowe's, 4x8 sheet, and it's rippled. It comes in a little thin sheet, real thin stuff, and they use it on bathroom walls and stuff. And it's just I put it on top of the deck. Made my deck nice. I put marine plywood down in my transom. They said it'd be there for years because mine was just all rotted out and ate up. And I put new marine plywood back in the transom. But like I said, it cost me $90 a sheet plus tax, about $100 a sheet. About $96, something like that for a sheet of it. It might be up more than that now. That's been a couple years. I mean, it's going to be like 3 times as much as a sheet of pressure treated. Well, you can put a seat on the deck, though, buddy. We got a seat up on our deck. Just because you got a deck on there don't mean you have to stand. You just get you one of them bases and bolt your seat down to it. That's what I did. I don't stand on my deck. I mean, she does stand up, but we got a seat on there. Put you one, just like you got on the back there, just bolt you a seat on it. Walmart's got those camo seats. They're plastic and they fold back. They're Atwood seats or whatever, and they're like $39 or something for seats. They're real nice. Don Candybuck said one's got them on his boat too. They're real nice seats. Don't buy the camo cloth ones. The backs break on them. Since they get wetted a few times, the back just deteriorate and fall apart. Buy the plastic ones with plastic on them, and they got the camo on the inside. They're like $39. Those are good seats. Get you a base, mount it up on the deck. I got to have a backrest, so I mean I can't sit in one of them. I did it when I was young, sit without a backrest on a bench seat in a boat, but I can't do it anymore. I have to have a back.
10 foot we did.
Yeah, I can't stay out there long though. Well, I had clamp-on seats. I had those seats that adjust out, and you put them down over the seats and adjust the clamps, draw the clamps in, and the clamps sits down over the seats. They make those too. Walmart's got those. You mount them on the seat, and then they adjust in and out with the clamp, adjust up, and then they fits down over the seat, and you can set them on there on bench seats. But if you put a deck on, you usually lose 2 seats. You lose your middle seat and your front seat. So you had to put, because you had to put your board across the little front seat in the. People put decks on V bottoms though. I've seen some of them designed really nice. Terrible.
Oh, okay.
I can't draw. Wow. Yeah, see, somebody put that wood, but that don't look right. What they done? Then see, it looks like
There's metal right here.
Somebody put them aluminum in there. See, somebody done that.
There's wood right here.
They got a hole down there for storage.
I know about that hole right there.
We had one that had the other boat. We had that aluminum V bottom. Had the remember the things raised up and it had storage down the seats and the hinges had hinges on the back of it. That was nice.
That's a 16 foot.
See that there's that OSB board. That's a chipboard stuff. That stuff won't hold up too well though in the weather. It's got one treated sign on it. Yeah. Should get you a little flat bottom there, Ronald. should get you a little flat bottom. So that can get you a little flat bottom, especially if your bass fishing, be a lot better. He's got another flat bottom up against the shed there, I see. Look at all them fish. Wow.
Those are catfish or what?
1.9.
2 catfish?
Wow. Looks like cats, isn't it? I don't know.
Or walleye.
Oh, a stringer.
Or walleye. You think that's a walleye?
Those there are something else. I don't know what those are. Those look like trout or something.
I got a camo seat that.
Oh, he's got that seat. That's the seat I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. That's the plastic one with the camo one. That's exactly the seat, the one he's got in the back. It's exactly the one we got. Yeah. See, that's it. That's a good. Those are good seats. They hold up for a while. Those are good ones.
That.
Trout and catfish. Oh, yeah, look like trout. Holes for the battery. Okay.
Holds for the battery.
You got to sit down in. Yeah, that's the camo seat. That's the one I was talking about. The Walmart sells. Those are good seats. Yeah, you can get you one of them if you want to put a deck on the front of your boat and get you a base and set one of them on there. They work out good. I'll have to take a picture of mine and send you a picture of mine when I get the seats and the deck on it when I get it cleaned up.
For the seat?
Yeah, or I can take a before picture and after picture and send it to him.
What?
Of the boat, the way it looks now and the way it when it gets done. So he can see the stuff we put on our deck. And
we got our seats last year.
I thought about pulling mine off. Well, I thought about doing them, taking them, and putting them inside till we get ready to go, so they don't get out in the sun all the time, eat them up. You know what I mean? Pulling the seats. So all I got to do is lift them off.
We got our seats last year too.
Except for that one up front's going to be harder to get off because that darn base. I should take that old base off and got rid of it. Just bought me a new one, but
from the back
up front, that old base, and got rid of it and just bought all new ones. But them ones at Bass Pro, them seats, them bases ain't no good. They won't adjust until they get wet. They freeze up. I don't want no more of them. If they wasn't so old, I'd take them back and buy another and take them back. Tell them that, we got like 30 days, I think. Quick connect. If I ever bought another, I'm going to put some kind of anti-seize or grease in there so they don't seize up the next time because they won't turn. I bought these seat mounts, bases, round bases of Bass Pro. And the knob you turn on the side to keep them from turning, the little piece in there, they all lock up. And I only had them, not that long, and the darn things will all freeze up out in the water and they won't turn no more. So the thing I could figure, they just lock up and you can't get them to turn. That piece freezes up and they won't turn. And they shouldn't do that bad. They're just cheap the way they make them. And Melinda, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Good to see you again. I ain't been on for
hi Belinda. Hey, how are you?
Thank you so much for the super chat. We definitely appreciate it. If you don't have Melinda, go over and check her out. Thank you so much. Shouting out Melinda. Appreciate that super chat. Definitely do. We haven't been on for over 3 weeks, Melinda, so good to see you back. Appreciate the chat. Thank you so much.
I think he needs to eat.
I can't check out anybody's channel. A couple of them she tried to click on tonight, and you can't click on nobody's channel no more and go check their channel out. You have to type everything Korean, so I'll have to wait till later to get over there and see. What you didn't start up another new channel, did you? I don't know if I got this one or not, because you did have content, I remember. My eyes are tired. Sorry for rubbing my eyes, y'all, but I just ain't been getting much sleep. I've been working on that boat, trying to get it ready, and I'm just so tired. My body, my chest is tired of my chest. My body just wore out. And I've been on almost 5 more minutes. I'll be on 2 hours. Like I said, I hadn't been on over 3 weeks and miss everybody, but just a lot going on and just stuff around here and stuff going on in general in life and then what's going on in the world and everything together. It's just been so hard. So many people lost their lives with all this stuff. It's awful out there. Well, you gotta be careful of that fever. It's one of the first signs of this other stuff. That stuff's bad. I don't know.
Well, who has a fever?
She said she'd been having a fever and been sick. My eyes were just tired. I got it on Amazon, the Quick Connect. Oh, wow. I don't know. Well, why can't I get to the picture? I gotta X this out, I guess. Seat mount Atwood. Never seen that kind of seat mount before.
Huh? What seat? You want some fresh tea, Curtis?
Not too much.
It's hot.
I don't know. No.
You gotta blow it
I get
to get it cool.
Get some water or something.
Hey.
Where's that coming from? How did I get this off? What made that start? That's why I don't have to leave the seat out in the weather. Temperature 101. That way I don't have to leave.
Be careful.
I'm trying to find that picture of that Quick Connect. I tried to go over there. He sent me and I can't find it. It's taking me to that. Is this
Quick Connect.
Is this thing off or what?
Get her out.
I don't see the picture of the Quick Connect. Oh, he's talking about the seat. Okay, I know what he's talking about. I thought he was talking about a quick. I never seen one of those things before. I ain't never seen one of them kind of seat mounts. I have never seen that one. I have never seen that seat mount thing. It just slides back in there, Francis. You ever seen one? I never seen one of them seat mounts. You slide the piece back, slide it back out so you can take your seat in.
No, I haven't seen it.
We are getting snowstorm this weekend. Wow. It works great. Yeah, well, mine, like I said, the darn piece that unscrews them won't tighten up. So but it's still tighten up. It don't turn on me when I'm in there. But like so, all I got to do is lift up one, and it comes right off. So I can just hit the base, the top of the base, that slides down over there and all in because it just pulls, the seat pulls right up off. So I can more or less take mine in real easy if I wanted to too, on two of them. But the one on the front's got an older base on it, so it's a little tighter. It's a little harder to get off, but I could do it. But they don't sell those in the Walmart down here. I don't guess. Dang, my nose is driving me crazy. Rocky Top Fishing, welcome, buddy. Good to see you. You know what I hate is that I can't check nobody's channel out anymore because they got that feature off and I can't go over and check. I want to make sure I got these people. Tuning in from Lakeland, Florida. Oh, wow, buddy. He said he's in Lakeland, Florida.
Who?
Rocky Top Fishing.
Hey, Rocky.
Cool. I just fished Lakeland today, Saddle Creek, but I caught 1 4-pound bass and something. I ain't been biting good. Where do you fish at around here, buddy? Maybe you ran into me somewhere. I'm all over the lakes around here. I fish Lakeland, Winter Haven, so. I want to see. Okay, what's wrong with this? Gotta see if he's got that channel. I know he's driving me crazy, Francis. Always does that when I'm on. Is that him?
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Where's that at?
Look at that bass. Wow. That's a monster right there, Curtis. Right there. Big bass. That's a monster right there.
Why did it say 220? Do you, what lakes do you fish around here? Or where do you fish at in Lakeland? You fish up the Tenor Rock or Saddle Creek or where? I'm over here looking at your channel right now. So I'm trying to check out. So fishing for bass and tilapia. Fishing with rooster tail. I don't recognize that lake where you're fishing at. I don't recognize that bank. I gotta check your channel out later. Let me go ahead and subscribe to you and put on your bell, buddy. You got 966, so that makes you 967. I just subscribed to you, but Rocky Top Fishing. Now I can, I'll go check your videos out later here. I want to watch some of your videos and see where you're catching and where you're fishing at and everything. My name is Rock. Welcome to my channel, Fishing. I am sponsored and I'm an official member of the team Monster Bass. Feel free to check out my other social media. Where do you, how you, I ain't even got no sponsors or nothing. Let me, Trinity, where's that at? Okay, Ronald, appreciate you, buddy. I don't have Instagram, but I don't use that. I got Facebook. I'm Rattletrap Fishing on Facebook, not with no G on it. Rattletrap Fishing, FISHIN. That's my Facebook, Rattletrap Fishing. I do have Twitter, but I really don't use it too much. Newport Richie, wow. I only fish Lakeland, the Winter Haven chain mostly. I have went to Turkey Creek Reservoir, but I fish Lake Panasoffkee. I used to fish Lake Panasoffkee over by Bushnell. I fished Hatchinall before, and Juliana and Marion with my dad when he was alive. I mostly fish Winter Haven chain, Tenor Rock, Saddle Creek, different ones around this area, Parker, Crago, different stuff like that. But I do, like I said, Facebook. He said he's got sponsors. I don't know how he got. It says on his page, I don't know how he got sponsors. Only going 966 subscribers. Where are you going?
I didn't know he get sponsors. Oh, that.
Juanita, you said you're going to stay here with me.
I didn't do the boat batteries. I'll be right back.
Yeah, we've been Saddle Creek's been getting hit hard, so I don't know all this new stuff, and it's getting rough. I was doing good out there, but like I said, I don't know. Everybody's off now, and they're off work, and all the stuff going on. It's hard to catch any fish right now. The bass fishing's been slow, and I want to find some new lakes to fish in, but and all that. Yeah, I'd like to get my channel going better and everything, and figure out how to get a sponsor or get some. I wrote some of these bait companies and stuff, try to get them to see if they'd send me some baits or something like that, or get somebody to help me out, or no discounts, but I haven't got nowhere on it. I'd be curious to find out how you got I got almost 2,000 subscribers, and I see you've only got 967 or something. I'd be curious to find out how you get yours or whatever, because I'm not. Like to figure out how to get to do all that. Oh, getting tired. I'm about ready to get off here shortly. Well, nobody's talking. What the hell's going on? Still here, Rocky Top Fishing. Been talking to you, but I don't know if you're still around. Hello, where'd everybody go? Francis. Francis. I'm about ready to get off here. I don't know what she's doing. She said she'll be right back. Francis. Can't get her to answer. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I'll put you up. Go ahead. Back. Oh, sorry, y'all. Losing people. We only got down 2. I'm fixing to end this because nobody's talking anyway.
What about that?
I don't know where he went. I kept talking to him. He didn't answer me no more.
What'd you say?
He just said he goes over to Trinity area in Newport Richie, but he didn't say anything. And Rattletrap had to go. I think Cody said he'd leave it running. I don't know who the other one. There's one other person in here, but nobody's saying anything. There's only 2 people watching. There was 3 when I left. Nobody's saying anything, and he's barking. So, wait a minute. He's not on, is he?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I'm going to end you guys. I'm going to go. You didn't say anything in there, did you?
Mm-mm.
I ain't, because I won't say. It's Flo in there. Y'all have a good night. Appreciate y'all coming in. Y'all have a good night. I'll talk at you later on. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you, Melinda, if you're still here for the super chat. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Appreciate all the new people. Y'all have a good night. I've been on 2 hours and 19 minutes, so talk to y'all later. You have a good night. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Have a tight line.
I'm mad.